Hello,
Hello, good evening.
evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you. How about
Long
you?
time. I am
Yeah.
doing good as well. Just give me one moment. I'm so sorry I have forgotten your name because it keeps showing me as humming space.
My name is Saraswati.
Right, Saraswati.
Yeah.
Great. So, what have you been doing? I think it's been almost a month since we last met.
Yes, it's almost one a month.
Right, right. So tell me, what have you been up to in this last 1 month?
I've been doing great. Life is going well as it should
Okay.
go. And yes, every day I practice. Some days I connect with tutors also. Even I
Okay.
also looking for your sessions, but I think mostly you open your slots in evening. And what when I do take sessions mostly in morning time, whenever after completing all my household chores,
Okay.
whose slots is available, I take that
Right.
slot
Okay.
only.
So
Yes.
I open my slots from 1:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, that's the reason because mostly I do not take sessions in afternoon to
Okay.
evening. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And that is the only time that I have free because till now my daughter's school timings are
Mhm.
afternoon.
Okay.
So she leaves at quarter to one. So only
Mhm.
after she leaves home, I get a little time for myself and then I
Mhm.
start taking the sessions.
Yes, yes.
That is
I
why.
can understand well.
Right. So,
Yeah.
what new have you? Because you know what, before, we generally check the tutor's notes, what the previous tutor has told about the learner. So, when I was reading that, it had something about Shri Yadu. The name was Shri Yadu.
She
So
do.
yes, so I thought that is it like am I getting confused because I remember your face, I remember humming space, and I felt that okay maybe the name is mistaken or something in the
No,
tutor's
my
note.
name is Saraswati, and
Saraswati,
I
right?
think yes, yes,
And in your class, only you take the sessions.
yes,
You only
yes,
you attend the
yes.
sessions,
I
right?
only take sessions.
And
Yes,
probably there was a little communication error in
yes,
that.
maybe.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, right, coming back to my question, as I was asking, what new have you been doing?
New. Okay. For if I talk about learning English, so I do
No,
not do
not just
any.
learning English, overall.
No. I think in my life also I do not do any new these days because my entire focus is on learning English these days. Whenever
Okay.
I have free time, I sit for practice. Sometimes I listen to audio or I write a journal or sometimes I practice with vocabulary. These
Correct.
types of activities I do. Yes.
So that
Nothing
is
new
how,
is going to happen. Yes, these days I think in the coming, but yes, I think in this month many festivals are coming, and these are
right.
around the corner also. I can say.
Yes,
So
yes.
yes, I will be busy in that because
Correct.
my brother brings Ganpati for 1.5 day.
Day.
Yes.
And I think after that, this year Diwali is also coming very, like it's
Diwali
sooner
is
than the
not
previous year.
very soon, and still we have time. I
Correct.
think
Correct.
2 or 3 months we have in our hands.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
So this Ganesh ji is going to be brought on what date?
I think this year it will we will bring on 27th August.
Okay, 27th of August is when you bring
Yes.
him. And then I think 2 or 3 later, days later, there is Mahalakshmi, or is it?
Mahalakshmi. I'm not aware of Mahalakshmi. What is it?
Okay, then maybe in some parts they celebrate. So what they do is that Ganesh ji is already there, and
Uh-huh.
then they bring a goddess. I'm
Oh
forgetting the
yes,
name.
yes, yes.
Devi
I got
Bhargava.
yes, yes. Now I got what you are means trying to say.
Huh.
After the fifth day of Ganpati,
Right,
they bring goddess what we say Parvati,
right.
and for entire day we worship
Correct.
and
And there is
some
like a
days I
family
think
to get together, and there is some lunch or some meal they
yes,
have together. because when I
Yeah.
was in this teaching profession a few days for a few years ago, so a lot of teachers used to keep this meal at home, the lunch at home, so they used to
Yes.
prepare and they used to invite the other teachers. But it has
Hmm.
been so long that I have just
Yes.
got lost touch with all
Yeah.
of that. Okay, okay. So, Saraswati, coming to your topic for today.
Or topic.
Yes, the
I think
session.
session note is not provided. I think.
Okay. Okay. So I thought it's just me who they have not provided, or probably it's my network issue because of which I was not able to locate.
No.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. So coming to how we are going to celebrate the rest of the year. Okay. So about the
Okay.
festivities, I want to know your favorite festival.
Okay. If I talk about my favorite festival, so the first one is Holi and Diwali also.
Okay.
And I enjoy in Ganpati because as I go to my brother's place and he brings Ganpati for 1.5 day. So we really enjoyed that period a lot
Okay. Okay.
because we chanting aartis and spend quality time. We
Correct.
gather my family members mostly come
Mhm.
and it's like a gathering. We enjoyed that time also. But
Right.
my favorite one is Holi.
I was just about to say that. I said I very, very few people say that Holi is their favorite festival, because mostly I hear it is Diwali, or it is some festival which is celebrated in the winter season, like the New Year. Mostly the New Years of different communities, they come after January, so that is like a very pleasant time of the year. But I don't hear anybody saying liking Holi. So you're the first one. So I'd love to know why.
Because that particular day we play with colors, and that day reminds our childhood days,
Okay,
how we played with our friends.
correct.
And
Correct.
really, when Holi comes, I enjoy out at least 2 to 3 hours.
Oh
I
my
play
God,
with
you still
colors.
and
Yes.
what about what happens the aftermath of playing Holi, trying to get rid
It
of
was
the color,
really very hectic to reduce the color from our
right?
body.
And
But
nowadays
still, I enjoy a lot.
it's very strong and harmful, these colors which are available in the market.
Uh,
Earlier, I think when we used to play as kids, they were not as harmful, and the color was not as what do you say? It was so stubborn,
mhm.
very stubborn. The color is now.
Yes, you are correct. But mostly in our residence, we play with water. Like we use direct pipe, like building pipe we use,
Okay,
and per person holds a pipe, and just it's like a sprinkle. Like
okay,
fountain, it's like a fountain, and we dance a lot.
okay,
And
okay.
so it's really that time was really enjoyable time, the
So
joyous
you have like a
time.
rain dance party.
Yes, yes, that part I enjoy a lot.
Right.
Yes.
Because I used to enjoy playing Holi, but as I grew and as the colors I said they became more stubborn and more difficult to get rid of, I think that is when I started disliking it so much.
Hmm.
Because after playing for even just 2 or 3 hours, it took at least 2 weeks to get rid of the color, not just from your body, but also from your hair.
Hmm.
And as it is, I have dry skin, and my face used to look like it has been beaten black and blue.
Hmm.
No matter how much oil you apply before playing, and then you keep putting other creams on your face, it's of no use.
But when we use like organic colors
Hmm.
or only abhi, I don't know the English word for abhi.
Abir
So
is color, right?
yes, I know, but it reduces very soon. If that is organic, so
Mhm.
it can reduce.
Okay, it
And
goes away
in
sooner.
our mostly in our residence, we already give warning. Everyone should have to use organic colors.
Correct, correct. I think that is a
Yes.
good thing, because there is this strange bottle green color, then there is this golden color and silver.
Yes, that
These
is very
three are
dangerous.
the most
Dangerous.
difficult to
Yes,
get rid of, the most difficult.
yes,
And
yes.
I think the last I played was in the year 2016. That was the last Holi, 16 or 17. And
Hmm.
after that, I just folded my hands and prayed to God I never have to play again. Because sometimes, even when you are sure you don't want to play, if your friends drop down at home, you have to just go with the flow. You have to be a good host to them.
Hmm. Actually, I also stopped after I think after eighth standard. I
Okay.
totally stopped playing Holi.
Okay.
But when my daughter grew up, then again I started playing and got a curiosity to play
Hmm.
Holi again.
Right. You
Otherwise,
became
I totally
eager and
stopped. In
excited
that period,
again.
I never played Holi.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And what about the all the cuisines and snacks which are prepared on Holi?
Yes, in our residence, everyone prepares different foods, and
Okay.
we bring
Okay.
and we share
Okay,
each
okay.
other with each
So
other.
it's like potluck. Everybody
Yes,
brings
yes, yes,
some food
yes.
prepared at home. Okay.
Hmm.
And I think I'm not sure of which part of the country these things, these items or snacks belong to, but every different community, religion, they have some or the other snack which is prepared. For example,
Yes.
in UP and Bihar side, we have gujiyas there.
Hmm.
So it is this half moon shaped
Yeah, I know. I
sweet,
know.
right?
Yes.
So, is there some specialty, some special dish that is prepared at the time of Holi at your
Yes,
place?
as you told that UP Bihar people they prepare gujia as well as they prepare malpua.
Yes, yes,
Mostly
yes.
Bihari people they prepare malpua
Correct.
and Maharashtra people prepare
Mm-hmm.
what we say there is very Puran Poli is very famous
Oh,
and we
yes,
make
yes, yes.
mostly on the day of before Diwali, means before the Rang Panchami,
Okay.
they prepare malas, what we say, what is the Puran Poli,
Puran Poli.
and they offer it in front of the fire.
Okay,
Yes,
okay. So when the night of Holika Dahan.
yes, Holika Dahan, they offer it.
Okay. But
And
do you think, Saraswati, how, we are still so attached to all the traditions and customs, and we remember them so well because our mothers have done it all their lives, and
mm-hmm,
they have made sure that we are a part of it. But now it has substantially reduced
mm-hmm,
due to a lot of reasons. Firstly, now for example, I'll tell you, till the time I was staying with my in-laws, someone or the other, or at least the neighbors, used to drop down at home to just do nothing but just to put a tilak on the day of
mm-hmm.
Holi.
Yes, yes.
But since we've moved to Mumbai, even that has stopped because it's just the three of us, me, my husband, and my daughter,
Mm-hmm,
right? So I think I'm worried that sometimes probably my daughter is not going to take these traditions and festivals ahead because she hasn't seen it as much as I have seen it. So do you
mm-hmm.
feel that fear sometimes?
Actually, it depends on us
Hmm.
because it's our responsibility to take ahead all our traditions, our cultures.
Correct.
Because otherwise, like as you told, you have fear. Your daughter is not aware of all these things,
Right.
and after one or two generation, it will totally finished. Nobody
Exactly.
even recognized our cultures and traditions.
That
So
is
it's
what.
our duty, at least we should celebrate. Because of that reason, we should celebrate all festivals and can introduce everything, at least whatever we know about that particular festival,
Festival.
we should
Correct.
introduce to our children very well,
Correct.
so that they take interest in that and can also carry ahead.
Correct.
Is it correct? They can carry.
But
Uh,
my point is also that it gets very lonesome sometimes because you are away
mhm,
from family, and if you are especially at a place where people do not generally mingle a lot, or
Hmm.
you cannot become a pile on them,
Yes, yes.
right? So if at all they are invited, or if you once try and go and introduce yourselves, or to try and
Hmm.
make them a part of a common celebration for the entire society, so if it works, well and good. But if it does not, or if it doesn't give you the kind of feedback or response that you had expected, then the next time you don't feel like doing it,
Yes.
right? And then eventually it comes down to just the two of you trying to do something, and you can do it for once or twice, but the next year again it becomes like a big burden, that I will
Hmm.
make gujiyas just for whom, like for the three of us, so might as well just order it in. Nowadays you get it easily, so just tell somebody to parcel it, or you buy it online. So now it has become, in a way, you're just looking for convenience.
Yes, I'm agree with you because yes, it's maybe very soon we
Hmm.
will see the result of all these things
Hmm.
because these days we find nuclear families
Correct, correct.
and two or three people, mostly three or four people are there in one particular family,
True.
and if we never mingle with
Mm,
other ones,
mm, mm,
or
mm.
when we do not invite our family or our friends on different occasions, so surely we are going to lose all our cultures and traditions very soon.
Correct, correct. That's
Yes.
actually very scary. So when I talk of nuclear families, or the sad part is that nowadays nuclear has become so nuclear that most of the cases there are no siblings also.
Mm.
There's just one child, one kid in the family. So that is the extent to which we have got nuclear.
Yes.
And related to that, about the nuclear family or the singular units, where we were just discussing with one of my learners, where we said that it is a very famous saying that it takes a village to raise a kid.
Hmm.
The reason is because they very well understood that humans as a race were supposed to move around in groups and tribes.
Hmm.
You never saw a human alone, even when they
Yes.
were in the formative years of when they say they were apes, right?
Yes.
So even
Yes.
when they were apes, they did not
Hmm.
roam around the forests alone. They were always
Yes.
in groups and tribes, right?
Yes.
And from there we kept developing, evolving, growing, and eventually we have reached this point. And probably
Yes.
that is why all of this issues with depression and anxiety and
Hmm.
loneliness, all of that, so all these
Yes.
problems that we have started facing. So tell me something, how difficult you think has it been for you or your kids, if you compare how well were you brought up and today what you are being able to give to your children, if you have to
Uh,
compare.
it's totally changed, as I must say, because as you told that these days nuclear family are so nuclear. So
Hmm.
I can resonate with it. Like I have also a daughter,
Correct.
and sometimes I feel that she becomes alone, and because of that reason,
Hmm.
I quit everything and I just spend time with her, like a friend,
Correct.
like a colleague,
Correct.
because somewhere I feel that and maybe she will or not, I'm not aware of, but I feel that she feel loneliness when I will not talk to her,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
providing everything is not enough. Spending quality time, sharing everything, because I was like four siblings, three sisters and one brother.
Hmm.
So we can share everything with each other, but I
Correct.
can understand that how she will share her feeling, her emotions.
Exactly. And with
It's
whom is she going to
really,
share?
yes.
So when you think of the way that it has been, and giving everything to daughter, but at the same time you also said that it's not easy to provide every and be like even after providing everything, and being her friend, being her colleague, or being a mother also, because you can't always be a friend. There are times you need
yes,
to discipline the child,
yes, yes.
right? So it's not easy playing all the roles all by
No,
yourself.
yes.
So does it ever come in the way that, okay, now I think I need a break from playing everybody's punching bag, or from being everybody's
Yes.
well-wisher, and I just
Um,
want to take a back foot and relax for some time?
if I feel like this, so I allow her to do what she wants, whatever
Okay.
her favorite activities, her hobbies. Like her hobbies are playing with guitar as well as singing, painting. So she totally involved in that.
Okay. I lost your screen. So she gets involved in art and craft, you were saying.
Yes,
Okay.
music. Yes,
So more of creativity and artistic activities
yes,
she gets
yes,
involved in. You believe that if you let her do that, then at least she is doing something that she enjoys,
yes,
right? Because I
yeah.
think it's a heavy burden to carry. I wouldn't say burden, but yes, it's a heavy responsibility to bear.
Not heavy responsibility, but I feel, not I think every mother feel in the same way.
Hmm, hmm, hmm,
Because even suppose we have two children, mostly this time, these
hmm.
days, children are busy with their studies or doing different types of activities.
Correct.
So I think these days parenting role is a little bit different from the previous period.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel it was easier for our parents, because half the time we were with our siblings, the other
Yes.
half we were playing with the neighborhood kids. There were
Yeah.
so many occasions when we used to go to our relatives' houses, or they used to come to our house, and on top of that we had some school work, some engagement, something to keep ourselves busy. So I think
Yes.
when I try to recall, in a day maybe there was what, 30 or 40 minutes of time
Yes.
that we used to share something, or we used to sit or talk. And there were days when all this never happened at all. The entire day went by like in a routine, and we never had the time to sit and discuss, okay, are you feeling something, or do you want to say something, or was it okay in school today? But now it has become like a daily chore. You cannot
Yes.
get past your day if you do not
Yes.
attend to this activity
Yes.
of making sure that your child is mentally fit and is able to convey all his or her feelings. That's very, very
Yes.
important.
Yes.
So that's the
And I
difficult.
think like every era, like
Hmm,
every parenting would be different.
hmm.
Like in our times, parenting was totally different. This time, parenting is more challenging than previous
Absolutely.
years. And in the coming years, it will be more challenging or easy. It will be the
Can't
like
say.
these days AI is going to be very very advanced.
Correct. Correct.
So maybe parenting would be easy as well as challenging also, like
Right.
a blessing in disguise, I can say.
Probably. It's going to be a mix of both.
Yes,
And we can just keep our fingers crossed that it is
yes,
easier, much more easier than what it is today.
yeah,
Right. Okay. So, Saraswati, with that, we will quickly just wind up the session with a quick feedback.
yes,
Okay.
yes, sure.
So, just like the previous session, this one was great as well. And good insight, good deep thoughts, and intellectual thoughts that you have shared. And it's always good to be able to share something with a kindred soul, where you know that, okay, the mentality is probably being able to click,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
And now if we come to the communication part, so again, the framing of the sentence is great, the grammar is great. Just a couple of places where I felt that the grammar, like when you said I am agree, or
I agree. I
or
agree.
she feel, and I feel, so there it will be she feels and every mother feels. So there, in the subject verb agreement, but just this one instance. Other
Hmm.
than that, everywhere it was correct. The subject verb agreement was correct. So great going there. If we talk about improving, definitely I think we can work a little bit on the pace of the speech,
Pace of the speech.
right? So we can try to move it a step further. Like,
Hmm.
not if we are at 7, I want you to be at 10. If we are at 7, maybe we can go to 7.5 or 8.
Hmm. Yes.
So, see, sometimes what happens, it is in our style, it is how we are. If
Yes, yes.
we speak slowly, we will speak slowly. So, there is no issue in that. That is why I don't want to rush you.
Yes.
However, for a proper structuring of answers, sometimes it is important that your speech is very well connected, it is in a flow.
Yes.
And for that, it sometimes becomes important to pace up a little,
Hmm.
right? So, that is one area where we can develop more, we can improve
Um,
more.
could you please give an example?
Okay, for example, one is when you speak the entire sentence. Okay, so when you have that sentence, the answer is short, you speak it quickly, correct? But when an open ended question is asked,
Mm-hmm.
you need to have a structure ready,
Mm-hmm.
right? So before starting the answer, it's always advisable to take maybe 5 or 6 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and try to sequence the order in which you would want to share your thoughts. Okay, for
Okay.
example, when we spoke about the favorite festival,
Mm-hmm.
correct? So you said that, okay, I go to my brother's house and there I stay. So the part where you explained to me about Ganesh Chaturthi, you call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Ganesh Chaturthi is celebrated. That was very well structured. But from there, how to come back to the holy thing and still go in a flow,
Mm-hmm.
that structure should be. So what we could have done is, after you got over with the Ganesh thing, we could have taken a pause, say of 5 seconds, and in that you could just not completely be quiet, because then the listener feels that, okay, her answer is done, now I'm supposed
Yeah.
to say. So in
Uh-huh.
that meanwhile, what we are supposed to do is just keep words like, and also I would like to add that, in my opinion, so when you
Mm-hmm.
stretch the answer a little, the listener also gets the hint that, okay, she's not yet done,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
right? So in that way, to just connect the answer in a better flow. So
Okay.
it all comes together, the structure, the pace, and the continuity in the
Okay.
speech.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got.
I think that is one area we can work on.
Actually, I already started working on those areas,
Mhm.
but I think it will go with time, with the consistent effort only.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
absolutely, you're right
yes,
there.
yes. Because I can't say that yes, from tomorrow I will do not do
No,
this
no,
this
no, no,
thing.
no, no.
I
And
can't say
even if
that.
you say, I will not trust you on that.
Yes,